Well, you know, it never fails. With that first snowfall of the season come all those reports, multiple vehicles going off the road.
And as someone who just moved here from Florida and has literally never experienced a winter storm, I can use all the advice about winter driving I can get.
Luckily, our Sam Olson has some tips.
There may still be 20 days left of autumn, but winter weather is on our doorstep. That means it's time to prepare for the conditions that come with it. While we all hope we never find ourselves in an emergency, it's important to be prepared in case that ever happens. That means having all the tools you may need in case you get stranded on the side of the road or if your car doesn't start. AAA suggests you have things like an ice scraper and a brush, jumper cables in case you can't get your car to start, salt, sand, or even kitty litter will help with traction, a first aid kit in case you have an emergency, and then extra winter gear like coats, hats, and gloves, and a few blankets too, plus some water and snacks.
Planning ahead is so very important.
Tom Barron with AAA says it's important to prepare your car for the winter weather, but he says it's also important that you yourself keep in mind all the things you'll have to do in order to make it to your destination on time.
Because if we don't allow the time, that means we're in a rush. We could potentially be late, and we know what happens when we're late. We're gonna maybe tend to cut corners a little bit.
Barron says when you're on the road, slow down and create more space between you and the car in front of you. That way, if you slide, there's still enough of a buffer zone.
Tire tread is so very important. You can use a quarter. And what you want to do is if you use the quarter and you have Washington's head, you put it down through here. If his top of his head disappears, that means that your tire tread is okay. This tire tread is not sufficient because you can see Washington's head is not covered.
When the storm gets here, Barron says to use your best judgment if you plan to head out. He says if it's snowing pretty hard, maybe reevaluate and reschedule your plans. In Portland, Sam Olson, News Center, Maine.